fam. Miss me. I know y'all ain't seen me in a while. A lot's been happening this year, as y'all know. I have my son who's doing good. Everything's right there. Um, been doing some career moves. So a lot has been taken away from doing this YouTube and Buckles Locker. I do see the page is growing, so shout out to Isaiah for holding it down. I see him doing new things with the donations and shit like that. But that's what's up. I'm happy to see y'all here. Happy to see y'all tagging along, whether you're haters or lovers. But everything's well. I'm still here. Until there's an announcement that I'm gone, it's still two-man team. Doing some career stuff and making moves for myself. So I'm here, bro. Never left. Still cheering for the Bucks, baby. As always and never. You know, this team could be a lot better. This record should be a lot better. And we're all very, very well aware Coach Koetter is the Achilles heel to this team. We cut one thing a dead weight. Top coaches you think we need? Name anything right now, bro, but we need somebody that can definitely put some fire under these boys' asses, bro. For real talk. Can the Bucks defense step up? Absolutely. We can step up, but we just need more depth. Our key players are getting out, bro. It's awful. We're running the ball, but we have no offensive line. We have no running game. So our offense is trash right now. I mean, we're better at passing the ball. We have the #1 offense passing. We should just stick with it. We have the receivers for it. But anyway, you see this video breaking Koetter. We should have beat those Giants, bro. We should have beat that. We should have beat that Giants team. That team is trash. We lost to a trash team. I'm surprised Koetter still came back to $1 play. This point, play. Jameis is the future. Jameis is the franchise quarterback. And I do believe when we get a new turn this team around, because a great example, right? But definitely culture change for this team, not just players. Everybody wants to say, get this player out. We have the great players right now. We need a new coach. And Koetter's not going to be here long. I just wish he was gone already. Because we're already doing bad as we can be. We might as well just start looking at next year already, midway through the season. So for y'all saying get rid of Gerald McCoy, get rid of Levante, start fresh, no. Let's keep our key guys that want to be here. Because it's not common that our key guys want to stay here. You know, let's get off the Fitzpatrick train. That's not happening anymore. That's gone, dead and over with. Let's get over the whole Fitztragic. It's done. He's riding pine unless Jameis gets hurt. Hopefully he does not. I do believe defense has gotten better with players, but Brent Grimes, you need to go. So I'm looking at Greedy Williams in the draft. I wish we had gotten Derwin instead of Vea, because that's who I believe would have been a bigger help. But Jordan Whitehead has been a lot better. Been much better than Conte, if you ask me. I'd rather have a fresh rookie to learn than an experienced trash player such as Chris Conte. So Jordan Whitehead's been good. MJ Stewart, he's been good as well. Chris Carlton, they know that they got a future with us. Defense has a bright future ahead of them.
Oh, are you doing a video? Hi, everyone.
It's my wife. My wife and my son. Sorry about that. And Justin Devins, of course. MJ Stewart's getting started, man. Rookies aren't going to be great the first year. Give it time. Give it time. He's a lot better than he's looking a lot better than what's his name? Brent Grimes. And Vernon Hargraves, another first rounder. So I mean, let's give these rookies some time, okay? Because our DBs now ain't been doing shit. Man, but I'm ready for Dirk Koetter to be fired, y'all. This 49ers game will definitely tell on themselves. I want to shout out to Fred Goods for pointing out this great term to highlight Dirk Koetter. Dictator. He's a dictator. He has been having personal issues of wanting to control the offense, control everything when the offense was working better without him. He got his feelings hurt, and he wanted to take back the offense, and he did worse. How do you do? You know, we could have easily beat that Redskins team, and him wanting to call the offense. I honestly believe he was calling the offense since week 3. I honestly do, because we were looking so good week 1 and 2, just to stonewall the way we did. It's like, what happened? And I figured Dirk was calling the plays again. Not to say Jameis had an awful game against Cincinnati, but at the same time, the Cincinnati team isn't a bad team. But I do believe Jameis is who we need to go by, and we should have Monken calling offensive plays from here on out. And Dirk, you better get over it. You know, Cairo Sanders hasn't had to do a field goal. He's made his extra points. So I can't say too much about it. You making extra points is good, but I want to see you make some field goals before I say you're good or not. Better than our other kickers, absolutely. I will say that. But I want to say that no, Dirk ain't staying if Jameis stays. No. Y'all must forget, man. Dirk Koetter didn't even want Jameis. When Dirk Koetter was the offensive coordinator for Tampa Bay when we had Lovie Smith, Dirk wanted Marcus Mariota. He said if he was the head coach, he would have picked Marcus Mariota. So he doesn't want Jameis. He's just riding the win with Jameis. He doesn't stand behind Jameis, obviously. So if the Glazers are smart, they'll get rid of the dead weight, just as they did Mike Smith, and get rid of Dirk Koetter and look for somebody else. Let's get somebody young. Let's get somebody who knows how to win. Something. I mean, I'll take Todd Bowles as our defensive coordinator. Because you see what he did in Arizona. I'll take him as a defensive coordinator. Not a head coach, though. Head coach, I want to see who's coming out for that. You just seen what a young buck like Sean McVay did to the Rams. Turned that team whole